Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I was trying to live stream today, but I'm not sure what happened with my live stream. It wasn't going through. So today we're just gonna do a regular video like before. It's kind of late already. It's 9:42. Haven't made my plan yet, so let's get going with that. So I always like to start in the monthly chart. Let me clean all of these charts. I wanna have a clean chart, as you can see. There we go. So for the monthly, again, I've been saying the entire week, it's looking bullish. Nothing has really changed. Still looking like a consolidation up here at all-time highs. Still looking like a doji. Let's go back to our weekly. So we broke out of our previous week high. We're trading above it. Currently finding some sort of support around here at this area. We marked our weekly channel. So it looks like we're finding support right somewhere here. So maybe the play for today, just looking at what I've seen so far, maybe the play for today is just looking for longs. Looking for some sort of long in this whole area. Let me look at the daily. It's not as high a momentum. 944 already. And the daily is only moved by 141 points. So that's not a lot of momentum for a daily candle, especially at 9:45. So maybe there's not as many people trading up here in these areas, not as many longs buying up here. Delete this. Boom. This is looking bad, to be honest. We had a 2 up, then a 2 down, and then a 2 up. Could you consider this a bullish pattern? It looks like a 3-bar reversal, actually. We look at it like this, it looks like a 3-bar reversal. But this is not the strongest bullish pattern that I've seen. Everything looking bullish, to be honest, but the question is, how bullish is it looking? Are we gonna get into a long and aim to take this high right here, which is 127 points away, or are we gonna get into a long and aim for half of that? So instead of 127, we'll do like 6 points, right? Somewhere around here, 65 points. Because I don't think, from what I've seen so far, the loss of momentum that I've seen, that we're gonna move that far high today at the very least. So yeah, getting into some sort of long, but not holding it as much. So that's basically what I'm looking for today. That's my plan. I want to get in long, but not hold it as much. Basically, see profit. The question now is, where do we enter that long, right? And that's the tricky part. So for that, let's go to the 1 hour. We're seeing here some sort of channel in the 1 hour short. Looks just like this. Boom. Channel. So come up here, we take the liquidity, then we come back down and take the liquidity again. So right now it looks like we're range bound. In this 1 hour candle, we took the liquidity from the bottom side and then came up to take the liquidity from the top side. So maybe we're gonna keep hanging around this channel until 10 a.m. where we probably come back down and then go up again. That's what I'm hoping for. If I want to get into a long, it's gonna be somewhere around here in the next hourly candle. It's a nice little weekly channel that we got going on. We didn't take the liquidity here from the bottom. That's what I've been aiming in this entire week. I've been waiting for price to come back down here and take this previous liquidity, but it's never done it. It's looking like we're running up without taking that liquidity, which I'm not sure if that's as bullish as I would like it to be. Usually when we have an explosive price up, like to want to see that liquidity from the bottom side being taken, so that then we run up, so that this becomes a healthy move to the upside. Still looks like a healthy move, but the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that we didn't take that liquidity down there. Look at volume. So volume wise, we have a value area high up here, very close to this low. It was only around 11 points far. Value area high. Okay, we go. Okay, be a nice little long if we do end up getting it for today. We only have to come back down. Oh, look at that, 80 points. That's something. Is that possible for today, that we come back down 80 points after taking this swing low, then taking this swing high? Yeah, very possible. Not the most likely thing to happen though. But we found support at this value area high. Okay, so that will be my target for today. If I get in longs, it's gonna be right above here, swing high. So what I'm looking for today is price to come back lower, because I'm definitely not gonna enter long here at the top of the range. Hell no. So I'm just gonna wait for price to come a bit lower. Stop loss somewhere around here, 10 points, and I want to take it all the way up here. So I'm looking for 130 points for today. Pretty much, I'll say that's enough for me to pass this account. Just gotta be patient and wait for it. It's hanging a long time here at the top of the range. It's been hanging here for a long time. Let me look at the 50-minute, looking very bullish. Currently having a 3-bar reversal. So this is a bearish candle, bullish. Now this is the candle that's engulfing the bearish candle. So our 3-bar reversal. We actually took the liquidity from the high first, and then we took the liquidity from the low. So this is showing me some sort of bearish pattern. Because a lot of times what happens is that if we first take the liquidity from the highs and then from the lows, it comes back up to then break to the downside. Couple of significant news today. Let me just double check. Today is Thursday. The only significant news we have for today already, it was already published at 8:30, which is still a good amount of news for the day. Unlike Monday. Monday we only had 2. Is Monday the day we lost a lot of money? I think so. Not too sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking for longs. I'm highly in favor of longs for today. The tricky question is, where do we enter a long? That is the trickiest little part. It's kind of tricky, I'm not gonna lie, because we already found support here, and if it's looking like this support is gonna hold, so it's, in my opinion, kind of unlikely for us to break down this low now, because this hole is holding. It looks like a strong support. There's such a nice little area to long, bro. Such a nice little area. Look at that. You see that? It'll be lovely if we come back down. Very lovely. Haven't taken that swing high liquidity yet. We haven't taken it yet, but still we're looking like some sellers are coming in here, pushing price back down. Just drink a little bit of tea. You gotta love tea. Tea's good for you. Drink your tea. Okay, going on here. So let's just make the case that this support level holds for the day. Now, where do we enter here? Because if this low holds for the day, we're not gonna see price coming back down to this lows. So it means that we gotta enter along somewhere here. This looks like a nice little area. All of this looks like a nice little area right here. Zone. Oh, that's a zone, a thick zone actually. We have our value area high. We have our point of control. We have the middle of the range. We have the weekly high. Is that the weekly high? Yes, that's the weekly high. Let me look at the 5 minutes, see how that looks. Still looking like the same. Set value rate high and point of control are pretty much close to each other, so we can just do an overlapping zone. Boom. And that's it. We're gonna leave it like that. Now the next question is, do I want to take a long at the middle of the range? Today it's not looking like it's gonna be an easy day. I can tell you that for a fact. It doesn't look like it at all. This is the other long that I'm looking for. Still 70 points. That's pretty good. TBH. That's still pretty freaking good. Market open down here. Let's look at it in terms of divergences. What do we have? We have bearish divergences in the 1 minute. We also had our bullish divergences in the 1 minute as well. Now it's forming bearish divergences. Let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minute is bullish, was bullish, and now it's also bearish. Bull and bearish, because as you can see, there's not a lot of enough longs for price to come back high as it went. So it's also bearish and it's also bullish. 50 minutes extremely. Shall we enter a short here? Shall we? If we don't enter a short, it's gonna have to be after taking this liquidity, which we already did. Let me see, somehow we did. Yes, no we didn't. So I enter a short. It's gonna have to be after taking that liquidity on the top side. Have some news now coming out. Nice little sneaky news. Okay, we took that liquidity. Now do we see bears coming into the market? Are we seeing bears coming in? Yes, but they're getting absorbed. So looking like it's gonna break to the upside, unless we have some more bears coming in, pushing back down price with momentum. These are not good enough or strong enough bears. Okay, said it was gonna break to the upside. Bears didn't come in, so now it's looking like price is coming towards our target for the day. Ooh. No bueno. Because if price already comes to my target, right, for the target that I have set for the entire day, if I enter long, now where the hell do I target, right? 5 minute looking extremely bullish with our one time framing to the upside. We didn't even take a single swing low. We just kept going higher and higher. Yeah, so for today so far, haven't seen any of my setups showed up. The only setup that happened was right here, this one, 934, but again, I wouldn't have taken it because of the time aspect. I don't take any trades whatsoever after. I only start taking trades until the 945 period mark has been in that time frame. So you can see here, this little white bots from here to here, that white bots here, it's my trading zone. So I'm looking here, look here in my trading zone, I don't see any sort of setups. I only see price moving higher, right? I don't see any sort of retracements for me to getting long. So far in this day, Thursday, I haven't seen any of my setups showed up yet. So it's one of those days that setups come later in the day, or they just don't show up at all. For now, I'm just gonna wait very patiently. This is not that bad of a support level actually, because are all low volume nodes. Once we get to this zone, it's that it's high on volume, so this support might hold, Plus we also see the fact that there are a bunch of buyers up here, so buyers are buying up in the range. Patience is one of the things that I like most about myself. One of the things that I've practiced a lot in this market, it is patience. You gotta be patient, right? You gotta become patient. If you don't become patient, you're fucked. Pretty much, you're literally fucked. No retracements at all. This is the low of this candle news. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take a break for like minutes or so while this time to develop. It's taking such a long time up here. I'm just gonna do something else while this market is going at it. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Let's see what happened. Okay, some bears came in. Some bears came in. We have it looks like a double top here. Break. Boom. Straight back down. Okay. We're finding or retest. But again, I don't want to short because this is an important area right here. We didn't take that liquidity just yet. So this looks like a nice long. If I were to short, I'm only looking for 20 points, so it's not worth taking that trade. We also have a 3-bar reversal. Not yet. It's not a 3-bar reversal just yet. I don't like the shorts, to be honest. I don't like the shorts, but this is looking like a head and shoulders as well, right? It's a head and shoulders. Break the net line to come back down. Or what most likely will end up happening is having a fail option to the downside, then ripping back higher. Because we also didn't take the liquidity from my target today. We haven't taken that target just yet. So I like that. Still looking for longs. Still looking for longs. I like the fact that this B-web is literally overlapping with this support zone, which is not bad. I will hate if we come back down to this low, find support here, and then we start ripping up to the upside to my target. Because I'm still debating if I want to take this long here. The long that I really want to take is down here, which is 15 points away. Okay, sorry, I had to go so fast. We came down, took that liquidity. Not as many longs as I wanted to. I don't want to take this long just yet. I don't like the fact that we're hanging around this support zone for such a long time. It's looking like a double bottom, but unless we break above this highs, it's not confirmed. Gonna break above this highs. This zone is very good. I'm not gonna take this long. Might just wait for the zone that I have here. Just wait for the little zone to be tapped. Are we seeing any sort of bullish divergences? Not yet, guys. Not yet. In the 5 minutes, maybe. In the 5 minutes. But in the 1 minute, not yet. These are just early longs. I want you to think that this is the time for you to long it, since it looks like a double bottom break, come to the high. But no, these are just early longs in my opinion. We're still gonna come back down for another low. I'm not gonna take this long. Seen this countless of times, guys. Seen this countless of times. Yep, there it is. Like I freaking said. Okay, so now we're in this zone. The zone that I've been waiting for the whole day. Where do we enter long? Definitely not here. Yeah, it looks like it's finding support here, but no. I don't like any of that. Yep. I want this thing to come lower. I want it to come even lower. Yeah, 5 minute looking bullish. Not taking the long just yet. If we miss it, miss it. If we do end up missing the long, we will miss it, guys. It doesn't matter to me whatsoever. Looks like a channel here. Looks like a little sneaky channel. Breaking out of the channel. We come back down. Maybe that'll be ideal, right? If we do end up coming lower, then I can enter. A little sneaky long. 5 minute B-web is also all the way down here. That's points away. These lows are holding, forming some sort of bullish structure now, with very little momentum, in my opinion. It's looking like a 3-bar reversal in the 5 minute. Been looking at the market for the past 45 minutes, still haven't taken any trades, still being very patient for optimal market conditions. If they're not optimal, I'm not taking the trade. Looks like we're gonna have a fail option here. Excuse me, goddamn. Nope, no fail option just yet. Holding this bullish structure, we are most definitely losing momentum. This thing looks like it wants to reverse. I highly doubt that this is the low that's gonna take us all the way here to 181. Highly doubt. But if we come to the 5 minute chart, it looks extremely bullish. I'm not going to lie, it looks very bullish. Look at this 3-bar reversal going on here. Very bullish. So yeah, I end up missing this trade. It's unfortunate because we've been waiting the whole day for it. There's some news coming on here. One time framing to the upside in the 1 minute chart. We ran 40 points. I wasn't expecting us to from that much, to be honest. I was waiting for some sort of reaction here for us to come lower and for me to enter in after sweeping down this low, but that didn't end up happening. This news here could be very significant. It really depends though, because the participants are deciding how to react to this news. Check the 5 minute VWAP, moved a little bit. Bulls are getting absorbed here. Maybe this is the swing failure pattern that I've been looking for. And they're most definitely getting absorbed. I need to see some bears coming in here if I want to short this market. You broke to the upside, huh? At this point, it's looking like we're gonna come to this highs. At this point, it looks like we missed the long trade completely. This was such a C setup. Not even a C setup, because yeah, I didn't see any imbalances here at these lows. That's why I didn't end up taking this trade. Zero imbalance, barely any bulls, and momentum, it was all dead until this candle right here. So if we would have had enter, it couldn't have been this candle because there was no imbalances. The only candle that looks promising is this one. But then at that point, my stop loss is way too far. It will have looked something like this. A 1-to-1. Hell no, I would have taken that trade. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my type of trade. We might end up not taking any trades today. Unfortunately. We haven't taken this high yet. Haven't taken it just yet. So right now we're currently trading this range. Well, this is the range we're trading for today. Still haven't taken the high. Still haven't. I wonder if I can get into a little short here. Into a nice little sneaky short. So now we form a double top. Boom, boom. A holding. We haven't broken down this low just yet. Bull's losing a lot of momentum actually. I'm getting short here, but I'm waiting for some sort of sign. Something that tells me, hey, we're coming back down now. There are no signs. There were no signs. Zero signs coming in here. I would love to get into a short now, but we haven't taken this liquidity yet. It'd be very unfortunate if we could start going back down now. Very unfortunate. I want us to come up a higher for me to enter the short. Right now we're finding support here unless we break down and now entering the short. This looks like a range now. 21 point range. I want to mark that. Yes. Okay, bunch of here. Momentum is abs. Still haven't taken that high, man. What the hell? Are you gonna take it? Is it gonna be today, tomorrow, when? Next year? There we go. Holy shit, finally. Okay, now let's see. Do we want to enter a long yet? Do we want to enter a sneaky long yet? Longs are getting absorbed. I'm liking this. It's a good sign. These are good signs for the shorts, for everyone that's short. Now I need to see shorts coming in here. Okay, boom. Pull your ass. Need to see shorts coming in. If they start coming in with high momentum, now all of these bulls are trapped. And now we can reverse the entire freaking upturn. But shorts gotta come in though. Need to see bounces, need to see shorts coming in, high momentum. If I don't see any of those, I'm not entering. So I might just lose the trade. Nonsense from the bulls, huh? Yeah, the price is gonna keep hanging around up here. I'm gonna be right back. No shorts at all, huh? Now, heading straight for all-time highs. And that is a come to the slope. Unfortunate. The good news is that now we're trading this range. And I know that we're bullish. I know that we are very bullish. So now it's just a matter of us waiting for price to hopefully come back down here and us entering on long, targeting all-time highs, which will probably end up happening, you know, end of the day. And yeah, that's it. It's a matter of patience at this point. It's a matter of a lot. We can enter a short here. I'm not sure if we should. Short shot. I think we already missed the short actually. The problem with this short is that it would have been. It's not the highest probability short. On top of that is a see profit take profit trade. My trading view just froze. It's definitely a see profit take profit trade. Let's look at this low grind to the downside. Should we enter along here? I close the trade. So we got rejected immediately. Down 30 bucks for a break-even trade. Gotta love trading view, you know. Down bucks now because I've been way too impatient. You just watching the whole fucking market for a whole hour and not taking any trades, man. It hurts. It's painful. It is very, very painful. My trading view is freezing for some reason. Let me just call it a day right here. I've been bored out of my fucking ass. Been looking at the market for the past hour and 30 minutes. Nothing has been going on. I haven't been listening to any sort of music because I've been getting copyrighted by YouTube. Need some sort of entertainment while watch the market because you just get way too bored. I mean, I have to avoid all of this trades, right? There were a bunch of different trades over here. And now that we're up here, I'm just being so goddamn bored. I just started taking random trades. So yeah, $200 a day. I might just call it a day because I'm just taking random trades because I'm bored. So yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe if you want to see next, and hope to see you next time. Peace out. Bye bye.